So,
Please select a mission.
there we go. I think I got everything. Because the timer starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Deploying.
Yep. So let's go for the New Game Plus Chapter 180%. The Phantom Pain. Let's try to do something nice and clear.
Kazuhira Miller is being held as
So we're just going to relax and play. This is all we need. Just keep calm and relax. This is the only thing we need.
There's a Soviet guard post. They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. See the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Support helicopter has arrived.
We're just gonna go for a delivery point to go faster to where Miller is.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers.
I'm just gonna take a large line
Is there anywhere that
to avoid getting spotted by this guard over there. And we did it.
there should be a command post somewhere? See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you
I'm
can
gonna
find them in there.
call for bombardment to avoid
Strike
having
requested.
Pequod getting down by AA gun.
Please select a direct.
Since it's 20%, I can use the silk camo.
Strike will commence shortly. Support helicopter has arrived.
I'll call Pequod back and get out of here.
To the target. I'll send a chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Taking some hits here and there.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Let's skip some cutscenes.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
So going to morning here, very important, because it will change the guard patterns and the target will be in another spots than usual. I will have a way much clearer shot on him if I go in the morning during daytime instead of nighttime.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, you'd be ashamed to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
I'm gonna take some pentanzin and it will be better for me since it'll increase the stability when you are aiming with a weapon. So really, really useful. And since I will have to do like a long shot, like a long distance shot, yeah, it's gonna be easier for me. It's not necessary because like the target will be like in a really, really, really clear spot. But we never know. Sometimes the game can decide that nope, you're not on him, so you're not on him. So let's just do it like safely. It'll be better for us. So I'm gonna stop around there. Please the tree. There we go.
Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
And now I'm staying on the ground because I'm going to do like another mission right after this. And it's way quicker to stay on the ground than just go back to the chopper and drop off on the chopper for the next mission. So important note, the mission order doesn't matter, but most of the mission we are going to do them in the order.
You're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Mission complete.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. The map has been updated.
So the start of the next mission is right there. So this is why I stay on the ground. It's not too far away. So for this mission I will have to extract the target. But there's a lot of enemy over there, so I'm gonna call Pequod near the area.
Start by checking the target's VI and your iDroid.
I'm just gonna sneak with my stealth camo since it's 80%. So right there I'm gonna call Pequod. And I'm going to try to not get spotted, it will be cool. Nice. So I drop off here. And I'm going to Fulton the tank, because otherwise Pequod's gonna take too much damage and there's a chance of Pequod exploding, so I don't want that. I'm gonna take the target. And there we go. I'm just going to protect Pequod a little bit and take out this A again, but I don't need to. I'm just doing it for safety.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, mission complete, boss.
Skip more cutscenes.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
So this one is going to be really interesting since I will not leave the chopper 1 second. For this mission we have to take down 3 comms equipment. But we can do it like while we are in the chopper, using the chopper minigun. So we are going to use this in our advantage.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
So chopper minigun is over here. I'm going just to aim the best I can. I got time on this mission, so 2 down, 1 more. The last one is behind those rocks. I'm gonna wait a little bit. And there it is. So we took down the 3 comms equipment, so we're just gonna wait for Pequod to go out of the mission area. He's just gonna do like a little detour by getting like a top with these people. So to just keep it entertaining, we're just going to give him a hand, like a little help. And there we go.
Mission complete.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
So for this mission, we're going to use D-Walker instead. It's going to be easier for us and way quicker than using D-Horse. Basically, we are going to use D-Horse in Afghanistan and mostly D-Walker during Africa. But for this mission, we're going to use D-Walker since it's going to be faster. The reason why I don't use D-Horse in Afghanistan is because there's a lot of obstacles, as you see, rocks, little things like this. And it is more complicated for D-Walker to navigate on this kind of landscape than D-Horse. But in Africa, since it's less complicated like this, it's gonna be easier for us to use D-Walker and faster. And the reason I'm using D-Walker is for a little thing coming up. I can do like a big jump like this, which I can't do with D-Horse, of course. Okay. Thankfully, because it's daytime, the guards, patterns is really recognizable. So this is why I know where to go, basically. They're just gonna make my way over here. I can take the risk to go into the camp with the walker and just go straight and take alerts and everything, but there's a high risk of dying, so I just don't want to take that risk, so this is why I'm playing safe like this. I'm gonna take out this guy and this guy for safety. Extract this target. Since I have the wormhole, I can do it like extract him while he's here. And for extraction now, I'm going to Fulton myself with this container. So I'm gonna Fulton the container by the top, hang on it, and there we go.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
So I'm going on nighttime. It doesn't matter if you go on daytime on this mission or nighttime. I just found it more reliable for me on nighttime. So this is why I'm going nighttime, but you can go ASAP or at 6 a.m. Doesn't matter really much. It will matter if you do like perfect stealth no kills, but for any percent doesn't matter. Since we can use the stealth camo, that is the same.
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Desmasi-Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. We have to get to it before they do.
So the thing is, on this mission, I'm going to land in the middle of a base. So there's a lot of enemies over there. So I'm just going to, before landing, I'm just going to clean up a little bit this area by using my grenade launcher. So I'm just going to take out like as much people as I can. So this AA gun is the priority. And I'm just going to shoot like a little everywhere. And it should be alright. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. The priority is the AA gun. You really don't want that. So I'm gonna wait a little bit to equip my stealth camo. And we're good to go. Okay, so I took a hit. This is why it disappeared all of a sudden. That's alright. Nobody spotted me because everybody is quite far away. I'm gonna be careful here. Okay, nobody. That's good. That's good. That's good. So sometimes Snake likes to slide a little bit like this, but it's no big deal. We're just gonna make a distraction here to not run on them. I'm gonna pre-equip my hand grenade because we're going to fight the skulls. My stealth camo is not useful anymore, so. So we're gonna trigger the cutscene. Skip the cutscene. And as soon as we keep the cutscene, we're gonna need to throw a lot of grenades. And there we go. Fight is over.
Boss, you really are a living legend. Now call a chopper to get out of there. Bring the Honeybee back to base.
I'm gonna use my cigar to go faster in the time. And then the chopper is already here. Just have to go on this, go on the chopper, and mission is over.
Alright, mission complete, boss.
More cutscenes to skip.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
is up to you, boss. Good luck. I've set the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look. Be careful down there, boss.
Take out this guy. Now we're gonna go further in the time,
Enemy presence.
like around here. Perfect. So there's the 3 targets.
Target confirmed dead. Now move on to the other 2. That was target neutralized. 1 remaining.
Just need to go out.
That was target confirmed dead. Support boss.
The mission's over.
Objectives complete. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice. Don't hang around.
Exfiltrated.
Alright, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
The map has been updated.
Alright, mission complete, boss.
Go back to the ACC, the chopper.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
Equip my rocket launcher.
Deploying.
This mission has 2 objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Smasi Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sakai village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans.
So yeah, this is a risky one, because on this one we will have to take down 2 tanks and 1 truck, and I can die on this mission, basically, but it's gonna be alright. so we'll have to deal with the horse doing weird stuff. So I'm gonna put myself around here. And it's done.
Enemy presence detected.
Oh,
The map has been updated.
wrong button.
Now get out of there. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Exfiltrated.
Can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
And there we go.
Coast is clear. Mission complete.
Easy peasy, isn't it? It can be a stressful mission, but on New Game Plus, that's alright. We have the weapons to deal with it, so that's all that matters. Go back to the chopper again. And now we're gonna go for back up, back down. But this LZ, we're gonna equip our sniper rifle again for a future mission and go to 6 AM.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles...
So for this mission, will we have to call a bombardment at this area? Because there is a tank we have to blow up. We're just going to blow up one. It's going to be enough for this mission. And then we're going to go out and that will be it. I'm gonna use my Phantom Cigar and I'm gonna wait until the end of the time and to be like somewhere around 6 AM, 6 PM, my bad.
The map has been updated. Mission info has been updated. Enemy presence. The map has been updated.
Perfect. And we just have to leave the mission area and that will be it.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Exfiltrated.
Alright, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
And there we go. So the reason it's I waited for 6 PM,
Mission complete.
it's because I'm gonna need it for a future mission that will come really fast, since the enemy patterns will not be the same, and it's gonna be easier for me to deal with that particular patterns.
Please select a mission.
But
Mission
first,
accepted.
the quiet fight. The quiet fight is gonna be really, really fast. We're just gonna call for a bombardment on her, and that will be it. So,
Boss, you okay?
Please select
she's around here, so I'm gonna call a bombardment here. I'm gonna wait.
Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point?
strike will commence shortly.
And
Exfiltrated.
finished.
Those abilities of hers. No doubt about it. She has to be one of the skulls.
And we're just leaving the mission area, and that's it. That's it.
She's working for Cypher.
And now this is the reason why I decided to go at night. It's for this mission, Hellbound. The enemy patterns is way better on night than during day time, for me at least. I found it easier at night. But since we are using the stealth camo because it's any percent again, I repeat, yeah, it's gonna be alright even if it's daytime, but I prefer nighttime. So on this mission we will have to extract the target, and he's kind of far away, so we're gonna use the delivery point again. And it's gonna be cool for us. So first things first, take out this guard. And around here, put my stealth camo to avoid getting spotted by these guys.
Make your way to that base camp.
The map has been updated.
And then I'm going to slow down around here because not to take attention on me. Use a delivery point. And then we are in the final area of the mission already. But first I'm going to call for a jeep because I am going to need it to extract the target. And we'll go. I'm gonna pre-equip my stun grenade for more funky stuff. My gun is gonna be more funky to use a stun grenade. So the reason I'm going I'm running to the target and not using D-horse is because the window with the enemy guards patterns is really tight and it's pretty difficult. So for safety, I'm just going to use my quick running abilities. Okay, so I stunned them. And now we gotta go. We can go. Trigger the cutscene. Call Pequod. Take the target.
Okay, I'm sending a chopper close by. Get to the LZ with Emmerich.
Nobody. I'm gonna drop it, and I'm going to do an exploit. I'm gonna throw a smoke into the jeep. The reason why I'm doing this is I'm not going to get spotted by nobody. They will see the jeep, but they won't see me and the target in the jeep, so that's pretty convenient. I'm gonna wait for the cutscene to trigger. Put the target behind the jeep. Put a smoke back. So this is the middle gear of the game. It is pretty blind, so this is why I'm putting a smoke in the jeep. My bad. And we're gonna do some damage to the mill gear. So take out these little things. With the controller, it's pretty horrible to aim with this. But oh, there's one more. My bad. Okay, whatever. And now we're gonna shoot that thing. There we go.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Now we're gonna begin with the first mission in Africa. Mission which is called Pitch Dark. And we're gonna use a delivery point again. Because we like delivery points. It's pretty convenient on New Game Plus.
Please select a mission.
So I'm just going to get rid of it. And let's go ASAP. We don't have a choice with this mission to go ASAP, basically. Anyway. And we have to wait for the chopper to bring us to the LZ, which is pretty long, so this is kind of a good moment to breathe, have a stretch a little bit.
Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mafinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United can tell us who's pulling its strings.
So as you see, it's pretty long, but nothing we can do about it, sadly. We're gonna make our way. So we're not using the horse here because we don't necessarily need it.
The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside.
And I'm gonna equip my stealth camo here because there's a lot of people.
You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for United, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated.
And let's go.
Please select a delivery.
Already in the final area of the mission, that was fast.
The map has been updated.
And I'm gonna make my way. I'm gonna take my sniper rifle to open the door later on. So be careful here.
Arrived at your destination.
So we need two things here. I'm gonna push on this button on the pump room. And then I'm gonna blow up the oil tank. But for this, I'm going to go in a precise spot.
Oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
I'm just going to take out this guard for safety. And I missed, but that's alright. And now I'm gonna take out. The old tank, and I'm gonna use the container to leave the mission area, as I did, like I did on mission 5.
Destroy the separator tank. Objectives complete.
Mission
No security will be tighter after that explosion.
And there we
Get out
go.
of there ASAP.
extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, mission complete, boss.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
I'm just checking if everything is alright. Yes, it is. So let's go ASAP.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location.
For this one, we're just going to use our little buddy D-Horse. Our dear D-Horse. We're gonna go rescue the target. And that will be it. So the target is around there, if I recall correctly. So we're just making our way.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
So it's any percent, so getting spotted doesn't matter.
Boss, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry.
So no worries, even if Ocelots say this, you can think, oh my god, he has to be really quick now. But no. So this is the target. And we're out.
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice. All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
The horse is fine, no worries.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete.
And now we're going to return to the ACC and begin with From Prison Phantom. So from now on, we are not going to use the horse
Please select
anymore,
mission.
particularly.
Mission accepted.
Excuse me. Just checking if my equipment is alright. I have to wait here. So I have to wait for D Walker to spawn in this on the prep screen. The reason is because there's a chance then he won't spawn at the LZ when you will drop off the chopper. So this is why I'm waiting for this to be 100% sure it will be here, because otherwise you will have to call for a drop, for a supply drop for dropping a D-Walker, and it takes forever. So it's gonna be faster that way, just to wait on the prep screen to wait for him to spawn. And I'm going at night because it's cool. So I have to destroy 4 walker gears, so I'm just going to use my bombardment, buddy boy. So I'm gonna call for the first bombardment around here, and I'm going to get as close as I can of the area, because otherwise the walker gear won't spawn into the map. And the second bombardment will be here. I'm gonna use my cigar to go faster. And 3 and 4. Wonderful. So now I can go back on my key walker and leave the area, the hot zone, and finish the mission. I'm leaving the area this way. It's really important because the start of the next mission will be like just right after this. So.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission
Right there.
complete, boss. Yes, mission complete.
Let's go for mission 16.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
And as you see, the beginning of the mission is right there, so this is really convenient. Oof. Okay, so D Walker was not cooperative here. He didn't want to cooperate, but that's okay. I'm just going to go back on it.
Boss, your objective is to steal the entire truck and the convoy. You don't have a fix on the truck.
So the target is a truck. So we're going to Fulton this truck because we can. This truck is in the airport, so we're gonna make our way. So sadly, the credits at the beginning of the mission is spoiling us because yes, there will be the skulls over there. But that's okay. It's New Game Plus. We already knew the game, right? We already know the game. And there we go. So Fulton the truck, and that's done. And we're gonna use, you know what? We're gonna use a container again. Wow. Here it is. So I'm taking some damage, but nothing too hard. Nothing too hard.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
So this mission is going to be really pretty textbook, but the one right after this is going to be really stressful. So we're going to prepare ourselves mentally for these two next missions. And the execution on these two missions have to be really good. Especially the mission 18 right after this one. The 17 one, this one is gonna be pretty okay. But the next one is gonna be something else. You will see. I'm just gonna put a marker to know where to go to leave the mission area, because it's easy to get lost on this map. Everything looks the same, so it can be complicated. are going for the first target, which is pretty simple to get. But the second one is in the middle of the base, so we will have to be really careful of where we're going and try not to take too much damage. Luckily for us, D-Walker is pretty tanky, so it's good for us. Anyway.
Last contacted us from that force. The enemy PF already has troops spread out in a manhunt to find them.
The
Keep
map
your eyes
has
open.
been updated.
Extract our man before the search team can find him. Check his location on your iTorch. Rescue the other target. Head to Gazeba Camp. Gazeba Camp, an enemy outpost. It's got good visibility and not many places to hide. Use the landscape wherever possible. Boss, a man you extracted gave us all the intel he could. I know exactly where our other agent is being held.
So that's good. We got spotted at the last moment possible.
That's him. That's the target.
And that was a pretty clean kinda. I'm just gonna go to the marker that I put and finish the mission. We're gonna use a glitchy thing because we should normally take this target out of the area by putting him in the chopper, but we can actually finish the mission while just leaving the mission area. But as you will see, there will be like a glitchy kinda screen. So it's gonna be pretty funny to see. There you go.
Extraction of both targets. Boss, on behalf of all the Diamond Dogs, thank you.
So this screen is not normal. I'm just saying this, but you know, speedrun things.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete.
And now the stressful part, mission 18.
Please, the map has mission accepted. The map has been updated.
So I'm going more in details when we get to it. Basically, for this mission, we will have to rescue a target in the middle of the base. But it's going to be really important for us to not get spotted and not get killed. Because otherwise it's going to be a huge time loss and really difficult to recover from this. So we'll have to do like really precise movements and hoping a little bit to not get spotted, but it should be alright. At first we will have to take down a target, kill a target, before rescuing the one we need. But the first part of this mission is pretty easy. It's the last part. It's gonna be stressful a little bit. So right in the beginning, I'm going to aim and go to a precise visual cue. And wait a little bit.
There were 6 targets. Our contract
And
is to kill
shoot.
them all. And the client is the general they straight under.
So I got the target, the first target I had to kill. He's dead. And we are going for the stressful part of the mission, which is the mine, where the target we need to rescue is. I'm going to concentrate a little bit, but it should be alright. So we got spotted by the tank, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna call for the barman
Please
to
select a strike point.
do a diversion
Strike requested.
to take the guard's attention away.
Enemy
Reach the mine. 5 targets are being held captive at that outpost. Rihanna and your iDroid will show you where they are.
And we got it. But it's not over yet. So I'm going to shoot here to open the door more quickly. Prepare my stun grenade. Call the chopper.
support helicopter.
Trigger the cutscene. Please. Thank you very much. Take the target.
Mission info
And actually we just have to take out one of these kids. We don't have to take
has been updated.
take all of them out.
Boss, if even one of those kids missions a failure, be careful. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
So I'm gonna take out down the helicopter, really important, because otherwise it's gonna be complicated for us to leave. And that's it. Gonna throw more stun grenades just for fun. And mission is over.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exciting.
So now we gotta go back to the ACC, so we're just going to use a chopper to go back. On PC you will, if you were on PC you will start mission 22 or mission 2 to go back on the chopper. It will be faster on PC than doing this, but on console, since the loads are slightly slower than PC, it doesn't matter that much, so this is why I'm using this.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
I'm gonna select daytime to be pretty much safe, but it doesn't really matter on this mission, actually. You can go ASAP or at night, but let's go daytime, will ya? Just for fun. On this mission, we will have to kill the target again, but we are going to pre-shot this target, kinda, by doing a bombardment at a really precise spot.
The mission objective is to eliminate the PF commander they call the Major. One of the Major's
And the reason we're doing the bombardment is because we are going to use it like already out of the mission area, and so when the target is going to be killed, we will be already out of the mission area, so the mission is going to end really quickly. So the spot is around here-ish. So this is the point where I'm going to call the bombardment.
Your first job is to find the man you need to follow. Check your iDroid for his location, FBI.
So I'm gonna go somewhere around there. We have to be careful because there's an enemy chopper doing a patrol, so we have to be careful. So I'm gonna stop around there. That's a pretty good spot, actually.
Please select a strike point.
Gonna
Strike
do my little strike point, use my cigar, and
Strike
it's over.
shortly. Mission info has been updated. Exfiltrated hot zone.
Alright.
Go back to the ACC again. And now the next mission is going to be a pretty long one, since we will have to do like a lot of a hell long of a trip to go
Please select
to
a
the
mission.
mission area. So
Deploying.
we're just going to make our way. So we will have to go to the final area of the mission, and so we will have to use the walker to go there. But it's going to be pretty long. And there's sadly no other way to do this mission. So we are just going to make our way and chill a little bit. This is a good mission to chill, breathe a little bit, stretch, and etc. etc. You know the song now. So yeah, we gotta go to this devil's house, also called Enzoya Bajiabulu, as you say in the game. So as you see, like it's something like 1 kilometer away from us. So yeah, sadly no other choice than do this casually, kinda. There was still a little trick to do at the end of the mission. Yeah, we'll see. So make our way. So I got spotted, but it's any %. It's not important. And on this mission, it doesn't matter if you get spotted or not. So, like those missions, even on any %, you really don't want to get spotted. Blood Runs Deep was the perfect example for that, but also Hellbound was an example. On this mission, there's missions like this one. It doesn't matter. But we're gonna go down through the valley, make our way, try to avoid take too much damage, but it should be alright. Take out this guy because he's on the way. I'm gonna call D-Walker again on the end of this tunnel, even around there. I'm gonna shoot on this bell to open the gate. I'm gonna park D-Walker over here, and now I'm going to do like a tricky thing. Well, not a tricky thing, but an interesting thing. So the reason I'm doing this is because otherwise, if you don't shoot here, you're gonna kill somebody. And well, I mean, if you shoot here, you will kill somebody, and if that guy is still alive, you will have a cutscene, and you don't want that. So we are skipping a cutscene by doing this. Skip another cutscene, and the man on fire is here. So you're probably saying, "Oh my God, it's gonna be like an epic fight and everything and everything." Well, not really, but it's gonna be an interesting thing to do for sure. So I'm gonna take my sniper rifle and make him spawn right in front of this fool. I'm gonna wait a little bit. And he's done. And mission is over. That was pretty textbook, but this is it.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories.
So now retake the platform. So this mission is pretty interesting on New Game Plus because on my actual file I have all the platforms available in the game. For retake the platform, we will have to infiltrate till the main platform, and the thing is, I will have to make my way through several platforms. So it's gonna be pretty long, but I got the stealth camo, so I will sneak pretty easily. But still have to be really careful because there's a lot of enemies.
Infiltrate the platform.
I don't pay attention to my splits. I know there's an error. Episode 2 it says Diamond Dogged, but it's Diamond Dogs. That's
The enemy have taken some of our
a
staff
misclick.
hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss.
Oh, we are sure going to try to make certain of that. So for this mission, as I said, I'm going to use my good old stealth camo. I'm going to pre-equip my grenade launcher just in case. And let's go. So be careful here, not dive into the stairs, otherwise I'll get. But it's as you see, I have to go into this platform over there. I'm gonna make my way nicely and quietly, as much as I can. So yeah, this platform, on top of this platform. So let's go. Let's go for it. So let's make our way nicely and quietly. And the target is here. And there we go.
Target is no longer a threat. Boss, you just saved Diamond Dogs from a major crisis. Leave the rest to us.
Attention hostile force. We have eliminated your commander. Escape is impossible. Lay down your weapons immediately. Surrender now. You will not be fired upon.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete.
And now we're gonna do mission 2. Mission 2 is a non-mission. It's basically a tutorial at the beginning of the game, but since we have to do for this category all the missions, we'll do it.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
You will see that this mission is a non-mission. So yeah, it's not Diamond Dogged again, it's Diamond Dogs, but you get it. So as I said, it is a tutorial when you do the game the first time, to explain to you how the mother base works.
Okay.
So nothing we can do, just wait for Ocelot to finish talking.
Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out. You're in the field, you
So extract this guy. We're gonna extract 3 guys. There's one over there. Oh, damn it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
not finished.
Yeah.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be
Extraction
assigned to the team
arrived
best
at
suited to
Mother
his
Base.
abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye drawer. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons, items. That's the development has finished.
Supplies
You can have the
requested.
support units.
I'm gonna take a little shower
Complete.
to keep clean.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One thing I should mention.
So we're just going to mess around just for waiting.
Successful. If the person is injured, the shotgun could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, you could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. One last thing. Staff members you extract. Go for them, not me. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it. You won't...
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Sequan. On station at LZ.
And we go. We're just going to the mission area, and that'll be it.
Gaining altitude.
A Diamond Dogged is finished.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So as I said, this is a non-mission, but we have to do it. That's the rules of the category.
Please select
And
a
now
mission.
the war economy.
Mission accepting to Central
On this
Africa.
mission, I'm going to change of weapon. I'm going to take this rocket launcher.
Deploying.
I'm gonna go on daytime just to be sure, but it should doesn't matter on this mission. So we have to do like a rocket launcher snipe shot. So I'm gonna take a hell of a phantasm. So yeah, rocket sniper. This is how we can call this mission. I'm gonna need to be a sniper, but with a rocket launcher this time. So that's gonna be interesting, isn't it? The Walker is gonna bring me over there because he's a nice guy. And I'm gonna take my position around there. I'm gonna crouch and zoom in around here. And there we go. Mission is over. Easy peasy. Piece of cake.
Mission complete.
ACC again, and now the White Mamba. On the White Mamba, we will see a very famous character of the Metal Gear Solid saga. Who can be?
Select a mission. Mission accepted.
Good question, isn't it? So I'm going to go at night. You know what? Let's be funky a little bit. Let's go at night. So as I said, we are going to see a little famous character, but I don't know who it is. The White Mamba, famous character of Metal Gear Solid series. I don't know. It's not Solid Snake, but somewhere. It's somewhere around that. Like it's not Solid Snake, but it's character that's pretty much the same thing. Well, let's go make our way first, will ya? So, spoiler alert, the character is Liquid Snake. When he was a kid. So we're going to extract him because this is what Miller told us, so we're gonna obey. So as you see, I'm on alert, which is totally fine. So what I'm going to do is going for the target and trigger checkpoint. So we don't see him, but it was just in front of me. So I triggered the checkpoint and now I'm back on normal. I'm gonna sprint to have his attention. I'm gonna wait for him to come here. And there we go.
All you need to do is carry him to the LZ.
So we take Liquid,
Support helicopter requested.
and we are going for the landing zone to exit.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Speedrun. I'm stationed at LZ.
And there we go.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell.
And we're going to do 2 missions back to back in the same kind of area, mission 25 and mission 24. But first,
Roger.
go back on the chopper.
Please select a mission. Mission excelling to Central Africa. Deploying.
So we're going for nighttime because the nighttime is going to be useful for mission 24. For this one it doesn't matter, but for 24 it's really important. Since the enemy guards patterns is going to be way much reliable and easier to handle on night than on daytime.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the general's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
So these are kids, so we don't have to kill them, of course, and don't have to be too rough on them, but we can actually drive on them with the walker. It will do. So this is not really understandable, but like understandable. My bad. English is complicated today. It's not really understandable since Miller said we don't have to get rough on them, but it does work, so we're going to drive on them. So one of the targets is here. So, sorry my man. And I'm going to take him down. I'm going to take this target. I'm going to extract this target. And then take this one. Will you, please?
Now you just need to extract the general's number 2.
Be careful to not drive on the kid. And this is it. So let's drive out of the mission area. And that will be it.
Enemy presence. Map has been updated.
There we go.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete.
I split a little too early, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna call the walker. Select the mission.
Please select a mission.
So mission 24.
Mission accepted. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So this is for this mission that I selected nighttime on the previous one, since the enemy patterns are going to be way more reliable and recognizable. So I really do not have to get spotted on this mission. So my movement has to be really precise, starting from now on. So as you see, that's complicated because the walker is doing So I'm going to do a checkpoint, you know what? Just to be safe. So for some reason I got spotted. The patterns were really bizarre.
Your objective is to rescue the 2 targets. Counting on you, boss.
So I'm just going to use
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
So this one is gonna be annoying. Oh my god. Okay. Good start.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
I forgot how much I hated this mission. But that's okay. We're gonna lose time, but that's okay. So you know what? I'm just going to So that was scuffed, but it happens.
Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation.
Updated.
Great work. Now exfiltrate.
Exfiltrated.
You can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
That's what I thought. I was sure about that. So now I have to do like a long way to exfiltrate.
You're going back.
So you just saw how much this mission can be a run killer, but that's alright. It can happen.
Can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first. The coast is clear.
So I lost quite some time on this mission, but still on the road, so...
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete.
Select a mission. Mission accepted.
So hunting down this mission is gonna be pretty
Deploying.
exciting, kinda. So we will have to call a bombardment on a moving target, so it's gonna be pretty precise. But should be alright.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Dipati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plan.
So I'm gonna put a
But to
marker
decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key.
around
This key should be at the comms facility at the
here.
Dipati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route, find the man. Boss, the target is moving across the savannah. Find him and eliminate him.
Please select a enemy presence detected. Strike requested. Strike will commence shortly.
Alright, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
And there we go.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, mission complete.
Mission
Please
27
select
now.
a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
The hour doesn't count here, doesn't matter. If we go on nighttime or daytime, so we just use ASAP.
A member of the intel unit has gotten a lead on the epidemic that's crippling Mother Base. The problem is, our man has been captured by the PF in his operation area. He's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine. Boss, we need you to get him out ASAP. Right now, he's on the road to the root cause of the epidemic.
So let's rescue the target. Nothing else to do.
Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held. Boss, cover his escape, then extract him once the coast is clear.
Just have to exfiltrate now. Just go out to the mission area and that will be it.
Mission complete. And the target's safe. Time to figure out what the hell is behind this epidemic.
The map has been. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete.
And now the last straight line. Last 4 missions. And that will be it.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
So I'm gonna pre-equip my final rocket launcher for now on. Disequip PG because we don't need it. And let's go.
Boss, make contact with the old man known as Code Talker. According to the intel team member you extracted, he knows what the epidemic is and how to treat it. You'll find him in a mansion deep in the valley beyond the forest. He's a high-value target who's probably involved with Cypher's research. This information came at a heavy price. And you can bet security outside is gonna be tight. Watch yourself out there, alright? Make contact with the target, Code Talker. And if the treatment requires it, extract him to Mother Base.
Just make our way. And then going around there. Trigger the skulls. And I'm gonna call for a bombardment to make a diversion. So I'm gonna get shot, which is alright, I hope. Oh, please. Okay. Oh, that was close. So I'm gonna stop here, and I'm gonna play safe. Just use my stealth camo and make my way. So here I'm gonna do a checkpoint. The reason I'm doing a checkpoint is because otherwise, if I was moving here, I will walk slowly. And now I can sprint, so we can do this by doing a checkpoint. So be careful. So I'm gonna throw a grenade because there's skulls over here. I mean zombie kinda. Kind of zombies, don't know what it is. And let's go to the chopper. I forgot to call the chopper, by the way. But that's okay. Chopper should come pretty quickly. And there we go. So there's a skull around here. She doesn't see us for some reason.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was it.
So more fights now for mission 29, where we have to fight skulls again. But it's gonna be way easier, way quicker, because we have a powerful rocket launcher.
Please select a mission. Deploying.
So let's skip some more cutscenes.
Can you hear me? Are you okay?
I'm gonna go here.
So that missed his their work.
But that's 2 down. And there's one more. Where is it? Wonderful. So now let's take Code Talker back.
Mission info has been updated.
Use the cigar. And there we go.
Support helicopter has arrived. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work.
2 to go. 1 down, 2 to go. But there's a lot of cutscenes to skip. One cutscene, the last one coming up. And that's all. And let's go for mission 30.
Please select a mission. Deploying.
And we go now just to be sure, but it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. So Skullface is gonna be interesting since there's a heck a lot of enemies. So we are going to make our way.
Map has been updated.
So let's go make our way. I'm going to use the Gatling gun on this one, since there will be, as I said, a lot of enemies, so just to be sure.
First spread reports of a chemical weapon leak. Infection will spread into surrounding regions. Still, I think they just exterminate the men who worked with them all this time. Skullface must be making his final play. Levi's not even a cargo on board the chopper. His idea of an escape attempt, you could say. We'll think of how to deal with him later. Do you read me? I know more than anyone about OKB-0 and Sahelanthropus. Boss, I've made up my mind. I want to be a POC.
So let's go make our way. Try not getting hit by the snipers. So there's a sandstorm, so this is pretty cool for us since there's a low visibility. Okay, that's done. That's over.
You'll need to treat it with first aid.
No, it's not. Okay, cool. That was close.
His ride has arrived. Don't let Skullface get away. Stop him at the heliport. Boss, can you see the heliport? Skullface is right there. Make contact with him and make him talk. We have to stop him before his plan is set in motion. Sahelanthropus.
And there we go. So I almost died, but that's okay. We managed. Well, that was scary. The game is on one of its moods today. And one more mission to do. Almost there.
Please select a mission. Deploying.
The Centerpiece Fight. So the Centerpiece Fight is just gonna be spamming, basically. And try not to die. So I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna call for a bombardment on the Sahelanthropus.
Stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally diamond dogs and provide backup.
I'm gonna call for the helicopter for air support.
Please select a strategy.
So I'm just gonna wait for the supply drop. And there we go. skip more cutscenes, and the time will stop. Timer will stop at the beginning of the end credits, and not on the score screen, as usual. And there we go. End of the run. So yeah, that was a New Game Plus Chapter 1, 80% of Metal Side for the Phantom Pain. That was something. Damn it. But yeah, that's done. It's over. God damn it.